sports. It's in the game.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I gotta, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mama, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line. Come on, set! Black Ultra. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Completed out left to Dobbs. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Dobbs, 77 yards. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it would get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted. Put deep by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was or whatever the case. Not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal. There he goes left side. Still going inside the 20. Romeo Doubs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Jackson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And he was looking for Rashad Bateman there. That'll bring up second down. Now Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That is caught. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. 37 yards. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Glove. Flushed out right. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Oh, good hurdle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Love, they go play action now. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down, it's Jones. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
13. Ravens 8.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On the double.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
This will be caught at about the 5. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit, threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Blue strike. Check pink. Set. Go. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. And all the way down to the 42. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 35 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Up the middle, Jones. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw now, here's Love. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jackson now. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. He's got him in. Complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Throwing is Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the 1st. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. An inside give to Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Love, he's got this complete to Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run wide side with Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And the ball is knocked out, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys
GG, my boy. Great game, but I ain't losing this one. Good game.
Careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1. And they'll send Watson in motion right. The give is to Jones. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Love to throw for it on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go with Edwards left side. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
That's a good read there, partner. He sent everyone deep and got him to follow. As that opened up the gap in the middle of the field, he ended up picking up good yardage.
Now Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Throwing, Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play. Jackson out to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to tie things up in the final minute. Tucker's kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 40. So it's all come down to this for Anders Carlson. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Anders Carlson on for the field goal. 8:57.
Does he have the distance?
Good game.
He does. It's good. My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime. and now is leaving here knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.